that back-to-school coverage also continues this morning. We now have a closer look at a campaign to help students make some better choices. Students Against Destructive Decisions, also known as SADD, has been around now for 36 years. But there's a relatively young chapter at Cranston West, and its members say their success lies in what they don't do. Eyewitness News anchor Mike Montecalvo found out how they're trying to make sure their message is heard.
Principal Tom Barberry tells me it's essential that he and his staff pay attention to what students are paying attention to and then balance that with what they need to know to be successful.
Make smart decisions. Simple. Make a smart decision.
That's the message Cranston High School West Principal Tom Barberry gives his students every day, and many of them are buying into it. In 2013, Barberry was approached about forming the student-run organization Students Against Destructive Decisions, or SADD. 4 years later, more than 100 students at West are members who educate their peers about making smart choices.
We're not going to talk negatively to you. We're not going to tell you what you shouldn't do. These are the facts. Make a smart decision based on these facts.
Here are some of the facts. A Rhode Island Kids Count survey of high school students in 2015 showed 26% consumed alcohol in the past 30 days. 24% were currently smoking pot, and 13% reported binge drinking. Barberry says this behavior has consequences.
There's the part where we have policy in place where consequences occur. And that part also includes police notification. Then there's the second part of that, and that's educating the child after that. Hey, you may not have made a smart decision here, but what can you do next time that you're faced with this?
Initiatives of the SADD program include inviting guest speakers to talk with students, working with the DOT on the dangers of texting and driving, and mentoring elementary and middle school students.
I know high school is like a very stressful time.
Stephanie was instrumental in forming SADD when she was a senior in 2013. Now a URI grad, she tells me spreading a positive message is vital.
I'd probably say that negative reinforcements like scare tactics don't really work, and studies show that. So kind of just talk to your kids about the importance of surrounding themselves with positivity and like the best for their future.
Junior Sarah Hoban says staying involved with school and community activities is important.
We're trying to get across the message that destructive decisions are not a positive part of our high school experience, and that you can still be successful and have fun and just have a great high school experience without surrounding yourself with drugs and alcohol and other illegal substances.
At the end of the day, Barberry says he never wants to get another call that one of his students died making a wrong decision.
You still get choked up thinking about it because the kid's been in your classroom. They were part of my life for a certain amount of days inside the classroom, and now they're not there anymore because they did not make a smart decision.
The possession or use of drugs or alcohol on school grounds can result in detention, suspension, or expulsion. But the superintendent of schools tells me there is a value of keeping students on school grounds to teach them why their behavior was so detrimental. Mike Montecalvo, Eyewitness News.